How do you improve your website using audiences in your Google Analytics? Welcome back. You're watching ACIERO. Today I'm back again. How do you improve your e-commerce store or just your website by just using your audience analytics? So most of you who don't know where audience is, real-time tab, you go down, then there is audiences, and under audiences you find the overview, the language, the location, new people versus returning people. You have browser, network, mobile view, and mobile devices. Yeah, so these audiences, it takes you through all the things your visitor is using, what telephone they may be using, what provider they may, what screen they may be using. Is this new visitor or is it a returning visitor? Which location are they based in? That is, which country? Which languages they're even speaking? The overview comes out. So let's see how this can help you as a business owner. So as a business owner, when you look at this analytics, you have to understand who your audience is, and understanding who your audience is your trick. Yeah, so we had a case study recently. We have a website in English. The website is based in the Netherlands, but in the Netherlands speak Dutch, and people make most of their searches in Dutch, yeah, in the local language, which is okay. But our website was in English, and most of the time our analytics were showing us that percentage of people coming to our website were English based and are from the United States and from the United Kingdom and other parts of the world didn't speak English. So what we did, the first thing we did to improve people coming to our website is we installed a translation plugin which could translate our site automatically. However, this plugin is not 100%. Sometimes it translates your websites in the wrong. Things don't make sense sometimes. You know, they are there. You see the words, but they're not really in good grammar and that kind of thing. Like sometimes you copy and paste something in Google Translate, and it comes out and like, huh, that kind of thing. So this is also what happened. But when we install this plugin, it improves the audience that we are getting. We got more people because this translation plugin caters for so many languages. You have people speaking Arabic, you have people speaking Germany, people speaking Dutch, you also have it in Polish, you have it in traditional Chinese, have it in all languages, yeah? So how do you use this to your advantage? So for us, we wanted to improve our audience, so we translated our website. That was the first thing we did. And this traffic was coming, but it wasn't really converting, and we were domestically located in the Netherlands. So what we decided to do is we started making content, translating our website in Dutch. So what we did, translated our website in Dutch. So not only we had English speaking people or reading people coming to our website, but then here we started making content in Dutch, so we got a new audience of people speaking Dutch coming to our website. Yeah, so this increased the traffic of our website, and also recently started increasing conversions, because when people are in the same country, they know it's a one-day delivery, so they're easily buying, they're easily convinced to convert, to sell. So this help our website. So the other thing that you can also see is you see the new visitors and the returning visitors in the audiences. So what you can do with the new and returning is to use retargeting tags. If someone recently came to your website and maybe they added something to cart or just viewed some content and left, you can run an ad and remarket to them, and then these people will come back. So but what we've seen on this website, on our audience, when you look at new versus returning, we see that we have a very, very large percentage of new people coming in than old people coming in. So what you see is that if someone has started buying stuff, conversions, you don't want to immediately retarget them. It's good, but it's kind of a put off, because if I've just bought a product from your store, I don't want to be buying something else, in the next 2 days or one day. Of course, it's beneficial to me if I'm a business owner, I want to sell everything in my store, but it's a put off as a client, because once I go to a store or I go to a website of a brand and I buy something, I don't want to see their ad like immediately. Yeah, I want to see that ad maybe a week after, or maybe 3 weeks after. I know out of mind is out of sight, but I prefer some breathing period. So you can also use that to let your customers breathe. So what you see is we have a small percentage of returning users, and you have a high percentage of new users. So that's how we target our lookalike audiences, by people who have visited our website. So we get people who have visited our website, and we get a lookalike audience of new people who would be interested in our product and bring them back. And that's what you see in your new and versus returning. Yeah, so you can see what's happening there. The other thing that's also more important is user by browser. So this is very important, because this is when you know what's happening, because some people are blocking out ads, and these people blocking out ads are very intelligent. Yeah, so this is where you have to go hard on SEO, because if people are blocking out ads, then they won't be retargeted, because if someone is using a blocker to block ads, so that means if they come to your website using incognito, you won't be able to retarget them because they have blocked themselves. Yeah, so that's where you need good SEO to be able to get these people. So how do you use your user by browser? So you go to the browser and you say user by browser. In this case study I'm talking about, we saw that people using Chrome were more than people using Safari, Samsung Internet, Foxfy, Internet Explorer. We even had Edge, we had Mozilla Compatible Agent. So we had so many, yeah? So we had so many browsers. So what you also see when you're making content, make sure that your website mobile friendly, that you see if people are using their browsers, mobile apps and that kind of thing, or mobile browsers. You see that your content is mobile friendly, so that they can use your website and also convert easily. And also you can try to see when you're making ads, if people are using Chrome and most of them are blocking ads and blocking tracking, what you can do is improve on your SEO tactics instead of paid ads, because if using paid ads, and people won't be able to see these ads, and they won't be able to be retargeted because they're already blocking it using Chrome most of the time. So make sure that this is not what's happening. So find ways on how to use this feature. It's very powerful. The other thing you can do is look at the mobile device overview. This is very interesting. Here you see what kind of clients you have. In our case study, we saw that many people were browsing this website using an iPhone, and half of them had a Samsung. So we had to make sure that our website looked both good on Samsung and also iPhone. And then we also had people using iPads, Hawaii. You see all the devices your clients are using, and actually how big they are, the exact model, so you know exactly what kind of client you may be targeting. Because some people say that if you're not using an iPhone, that means you don't have enough money. That's not true. Many people who don't have iPhones have a lot of money, because making money out of an iPhone, so why would they buy a very expensive phone? So most of you, I don't know, disagree with that, but if you buy an expensive phone, you need to be able to make money out of it. So if you want to learn how to do that, click on this video over here. You'll find a video on how to make money with your iPhone. This audiences overview is very, very, very powerful, because you can learn so much about who your visitors are and how to make them convert. Because if you run ads and these people are watching my ads on a desktop, or these people are watching my ads on an iPhone, then you make sure that your ads are only showing on mobile devices. If people are using computers, then make sure your ads are being run on desktop, so that there's no confusion. Also, that is people who are interested in your product really get it in their face, not that they have to scroll so much and to get it. So I hope these tips and tricks helped. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like this video, comment. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for the support. Love you lots. Keep watching more videos on this channel, and I'll see you in the next video in 1, 2, 3, and